The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trail Blazers. At small forward, Toumani Camara. At forward, Jerami Grant. At shooting guard, Shaedon Sharpe. At center, Deandre Ayton. At guard, Anfernee Simons. The head coach of the visiting team is Chauncey Billups. And now, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'4", number 3. At forward, at 6'7", number 8. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Mikal Bridges. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, at center, at 7 feet, number 32, Karl-Anthony Towns.
Right in the middle part of a long season, GA, as a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Anfernee Simons out there with Sharpe. And it's Camara in at the 3. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Three-pointers, Simons. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Bridges over Sharpe. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Hart.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Brunson against Simons. Shoots over Brunson. Brunson with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Anunoby. Brunson outside. Off target from 3-point range. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Sharpe, that's good.
Oh, gritty play by Sharpe inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, the Blazers with the draft night trade for two-way wing Deni Avdija, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdija is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams.
Well, this is why Jerami Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Anunoby outside. Brunson, left side. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
No good from Grant. Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Anunoby, and there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jerami Grant picks one up.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
The first free throw is good. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
And that one, good.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jerami Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
Brunson finds Towns. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Avdija is checked in.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, number 8, Deni Avdija.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Brunson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. And the Knicks miss again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Simons. Scoreless thus far.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
Outside, Towns. Banked in off the glass.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like Deandre Ayton. Coach said Deandre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
A moment now to see the numbers for Towns. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 29 points per game, 15 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Avdija finds Sharpe. And here is Simons. Over Bridges. And it's Simons missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Hands it from downtown. Bridges got 5 points so far.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now, here's Grant. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And here is Simons after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3.
And without hesitation there, Simons hungry to let that one fly.
Bridges sets the screen for Hart. From past the arc. Rebounded by Deandre Ayton.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sharpe the pass to Simons. Avdija on the wing.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Hart.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Sharpe. Brunson with a clean look. It's good from long range. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
Knicks lead 18-12.
Brunson against Simon. Pass to Grant. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Bridges a screen on Avdija. Brunson outside. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Grant. Portland again missing. New York comes into this following a loss to Detroit. Bounce pass from Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson against Simon. Brunson, no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sharpe the pass to Ayton. And here is Simon. Brunson covering. Brunson against Simon. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Back to Sharpe. Drops in the tray. Sharpe's got 5. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Avdija is out there with Williams. Then it's Henderson. And it's Camara in at the 3.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Brunson the pass to Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Williams. 18 feet out. Makes a big night bounce and goes in. Henderson's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
To the middle. Pass to Rayan. 6 to shoot. Brunson surveying the D. And he drops that one in. He's got 8. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Landry Shamet's checked in for New York. Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Three-pointer. New York, no good that time either.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Henderson. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. To the inside. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Achiuwa. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Landry Shamet. And Portland making a change here. Grant outside. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now here's Simons. Defense is right there. Just 5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. No good from Grant. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hart, that's good.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Williams. Now here's Simons. Defended by McBride. And finished off by Williams.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Hart. 12 points his last outing. Brunson outside. That shot missing. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Avdija finds Simons. Williams has a screen for Simons. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And each season, GA, it seems like Anfernee Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Well, the athletic Jerami Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Greg, what about Jerami Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
And Grant drops them both. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Now, here's Bridges. had a 27-point outing in their last game against Detroit. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And that one misses. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
And he's good on the second. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. Now, here's Hart. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jerami Grant says no, sir.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Portland leading. Here's Simons. He's coming off a 28-point game against Miami. Ayton kicks to Grant. Takes it off the glass. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Here's Towns. Pass to McBride. With a screen on Simons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Camara. 30. A minute 20 left now here in the second. Fast break, here we go. Bridges for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Sharpe, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McBride bounce pass. New York moving it around. In the corner, it's Bridges. Connects from three-point range. Bridges got 12 in the game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Grant outside. Here's Simons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Developed into such a good scorer. He has to pay close attention to Simons.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
The Knicks making a switch here. Payne's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Hart the pass to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And the 3 off target. Now here's Simons. Payne covering. A nice shot by Simons.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Payne. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. The lead is 2. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here's Sharpe. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Simons. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And here is Simon. After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Hart. And easy 2 points on the layup. Hart's got his second bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Simons. Shoots over Brunson. Brunson with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Towns against Ayton. Bridges. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Grant. 3-pointer, Simons. Portland again missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Anunoby with it. Inside, here's Brunson. And that one is good. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Brunson. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Sharpe. And it's Grant in the corner to stop the run, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I like how Jerami Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
The free throw drops for Grant.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
And Grant drops them both. New York leading by 3. Towns a screen on Sharpe. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 17.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Here's Ayton. Bridges with the board. Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Sharpe. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Knicks on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Hart with a screen on Simons. Brunson the pass to Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Free throw good. Hart.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Sharpe. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharpe's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Down low. Shoots a fader, and he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by Deandre Ayton inside.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pitching up on the changes for Portland. Avdija comes in for Sharpe, and Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And that one falls for Bridges.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
Grant kicks to Henderson. Back to Grant. Towns comes with a double team. Henderson for 3. They grab their own miss. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, you have to love Deandre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. To the paint. New York moving the ball around. McBride's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out to Henderson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Henderson's got 5.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Pass to Towns. Bridges with it. Puts it up from 15. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now, here's Grant. 12 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And that one's good by Henderson.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Pass to McBride. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Henderson against Brunson. Shoots over Henderson. Brunson, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
So they take the lead. 10 points from Scoot Henderson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Trailblazers making a switch here. And now on the 2K leaderboard, the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the best free throw shooting teams in the league. In third, the Knicks.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Payne with it. Henderson defending. Payne passes to Towns. A three ball. And it's Portland with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Rupert. Pass to Clingan. Avdija on the wing. Fade away. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Payne. He can't get it to go. Avdija with a defensive effort. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Rupert. Now here's Williams. Payne covering. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers ending the third quarter on a 14-5 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Avdija. Murray out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Clingan in at the center position. Here's McBride. For three. Bangs home the trifecta. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, and no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Knicks lead is D3.
And here's Henderson. Clingan the screen for Henderson. Over Brunson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Henderson's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Brunson the pass to Achiuwa. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. Payne's checked in.
For your New York Knicks, number 1, Cameron Payne.
So it's the Knicks now. McBride finds Achiuwa. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And that one's good. Brunson.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Now here's Henderson. Clingan the screen for Henderson. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Now McBride. Right wing. Here's Payne, and there are the Knicks with another bucket. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
7:53.
Pass to Clingan. Henderson with it. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Brunson to the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Donovan Clingan. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Clingan. Now Simons. From beyond the arc and then some.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Bridges with it. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. McBride's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Henderson. Buries it down low. Henderson's got 12 points in just the second half.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Bridges outside. Brunson outside. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Henderson looking it over. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Achiuwa kicks to Brunson. Bridges outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Avdija with it. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 3. Now here's Henderson. Shoots over Brunson. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. Let's see if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. On defense, the Trailblazers. It's a one-point game. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Simons. Brunson, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. A miss that time would have put him up.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brunson outside. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Grant. Here's Bridges, and he makes good on the way up. Bridges got 12 points in just the second half.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Grant finds Simons. Crafty move. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 3. Oh, Anunoby in position. Simons surveying the D. Sharpe, the pass to Simons. Shoots over Towns. Again, Simons missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. Largely a no-show right here.
Here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jerami Grant picks one up.
Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Simons, it goes straight through with the switch. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Turning into a sensation in a hurry. Get your tickets to see Simons.
Brunson, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant kicks to Simons. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. Brunson draws the double. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. That one misses. And here's Sharpe. Here's Camara. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Simons against Anunoby. And it's Simons missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
It's in!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now a timeout called by Port. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sharpe finds Simons. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And they go to the intentional foul. 9 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Mikal Bridges.